Alright, folks, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and try to get some more speed. Download successful.
Press any button to run in the shadow. I'll press the any button.
Alright, so let's get more jobs. I mean, this isn't something you've seen before, right?
Lethal has resolved himself to increase his quickness to the natural maximum of 6, and then he's gonna leave the Redmond Barracks. But he's not gonna do it by killing ghouls.
Y'all can go fuck yourself, Mr. Gunderson, and give me a good job.
He's like, but come on, if you're carrying a good piece. You're like, no.
Okay, Jack's Lantern, and then to the,
See you waste nuke plant, yep. Do you remember where those are, Lethal?
I remember where they are.
Okay.
I was gonna say the Jack's Lantern right here.
You're like about to go down, like, no, don't you do it. Get mule.
And the Shiowaze nuke plant is down here. Uh-oh.
Yep.
It's one of these, folks. A haggard man collapses at your feet. His skin is pale and cold to the touch. A well-dressed man runs up, followed by 2 ordinary thugs. I'm a doctor, and this patient has escaped. Sounds legit. Help capture him, and I'll pay you.
Now, an explanation. These random events will spring up on you out of the blue while you're running around the streets. There are different percentages, like the situations can be different. So, Lethal has 3 options with this particular random event. He can attack the guys, he can try to threaten them, or he can help them hold the man. Which, you know, they all carry their different things.
Risks? Yes. They're risks and rewards. I'm gonna take a risk and actually help him. I was gonna say I could be a dick, and I will. Let's try to help him. You grab the man and hold him while the henchmen straitjacket him and drag him off. Here's 50 million, now get lost. So everything turned out alright.
For you, sure.
Where the fuck that loser was, I don't know.
So now you can load and you see, oh, never mind. Fuck it then.
As you walk by, a man calls you from a dark alleyway. Psst, I got 6 frag grenades with your name on it. Now you just give me 180 million. That's $30 a pop. What do you say, Chubba?
Now, another explanation. Frag grenades are illegal.
Yep. Lone Star, who is the law enforcement, don't care for you having those. And this could actually be a trap. Let's see if it is a trap. Because that'd just be extra content, and I'll probably never ever do this again. So let's see. I'll take those grenades. There you go. Lone Star undercover. Freeze. So we got stung. That did not happen. I was actually planning to walk away anyway. So there you go. Otherwise,
but on the other hand, you know, they can be a nice deal. I mean, they are powerful grenades if you're gonna use grenades, and they can also be useful in other situations too.
Of course, I'm never going to use grenades. They would have been handy to sell.
Well, actually, frag grenades can be used in situations outside of combat.
Oh, really? You can like breach doors?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They are a resolution item.
A resolution item.
They resolve problems, like Caleb Brightmore Esquire.
Mm-hmm. Little Chiba.
Little Chiba is the your chop shop place, the guys who saved you. I wonder who that good Samaritan was. ...
I was gonna say he's that guy like help them straitjacket. Just watch.
He's they fucking installed a cranial bomb in your head like they did to Armitage.
Don't even joke like that.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck.
I was gonna say I need to go to Stoker's Hotel. Stop it.
I'm like, where are you going, Lethal? I'm so confused.
I'm being dumb. That's what's going on. Let me just give this guy the slip.
Listen, it's only 10:47 p.m. for you. Why are you so dumb? We beat Daggerfall. You should be free.
I'm always incoherent while playing video games while talking. There's the package. Let's take it to Little Chiba.
I'm always incoherent while playing video games.
And otherwise, usually. You know what? I'm feeling sassy enough. I'll actually fight you when we get out of here.
If you're still there. Dobo chum!
Because, of course, there's a little Japanese influence there. Okay, let's do this. Punch him.
That's right. You got a quickness of 5. Piss and vinegar, piss and vinegar, piss and vinegar.
I was gonna say, it almost sounds like a Christmas carol going on.
Piss and vinegar, piss and vinegar.
La 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 la. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yep. That quickness is definitely showing itself, but Lethal is still using a very weak weapon in hand raisers. Uh-oh.
Got him, folks. Our first successful kill.
Now, chop shops can also... Actually, they might only recover physical damage rather than mental. You might have to actually sleep or use your med kit or throw down a slap patch.
Oh, damn it. I thought you were going to leave me alone. And, of course, this asshole had to show up.
He's like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to take your money. I'm going to do it.
Gonna have to catch me first. Let's see what the Little Chiba actually has for services.
Little Chiba Chop Shop is a place that sells medical service. No, there you go. It's recognized as one of the most competent cyberware installers in Seattle. Their technicians and surgeons are extremely skilled, thus they have the ability to install powerful cyberware.
So let's see what that cyberware is about, folks.
Salesman walks up. I have a great amount of cyberware. You want to see it now.
So this is eventually what we want, folks. A set of 3 carbon fiber blades anchored to the back of your hand. Costs 5,000 new yen. And it costs us a little essence. Essence is how natural you are, essentially. And by hooking, machines to yourself, like muscle replacements and, wired reflexes, you lose your humanity. And you cannot increase your essence. So what you do is done. Also, there's our hand raisers. That's why I'm at 5.9 and not a solid 6.
Yep.
Already sold
hand raisers cost 0.1 essence, and the samurai starts with them. Spurs normally cost 0.2 essence, but if you have hand raisers, they only cost 0.1.
I'm gonna run away.
Look at how much of a difference that is.
Go fuck yourself, goddamn weenies. You need to run more.
That's right.
Alright, what is it this time?
Okay, I got a beauty for him. We go over to the Black's Nest and take out Heinrich Michaels.
And take him to the motel. Gotcha.
He can't make it out on his own.
He's kind of a bitch. Okay.
He's talking to Lone Star. He's very tired.
Oh, let's take a ride here.
Right. Rat's Nest is straight down from you.
Yep. I was gonna say, I'm just doing it from instinct now. Get this guy, take him up.
Just primal instinct. It's built into you.
And I'll just take you straight up. I'm not exactly sure what's tied around my chest there. It looks like a bandolier full of...
I think so.
Full of, chapstick. I don't know what... Or maybe glue sticks also.
A chapstick bandolier? What the fuck is wrong with your character, Lethal?
I don't know, man. Maybe my knuckles get chapped from all the punching.
I was say maybe he keeps like replacement razors or something. I don't know.
Gotta keep them oiled up anyway. What's next? So let's see. We gotta go to the jump house, which we're currently in, and take him to the place next door. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think even I can do this one, Grimith. You don't even have to direct me anywhere. Okay, so I go in here, I get the package, and then I take it up. Okay. I did a good job.
What the frag took you so long to walk the fuck next door, you bastard?
4. We need 2 more, folks.
Right.
We got 1,000, I was gonna say G's, but no, these are millions.
I mean, if you actually wanted to purchase that armor jacket, rather than keep trying to bank up for the goddamn spurs, you would definitely have that money.
Oh, well, maybe we'll get on the way to this next job. Whoop, not that, damn it. I didn't want information.
Well, you mean he could provide, answers to questions. Something you might be interested in learning.
Okay, go to the Hall of Wieners. That's on the way, and take it to Ares. Well, there you go.
There you go. Go fit it. I don't think you'll be able to get it right now. You don't have enough money. I think it's like 1,080 or something for you.
Yeah, something like that. Either way, I know where I'm going. Go southeast and then go up to Ares. They're just right here by the nuke plant. Yep, there they are. And I'm not being harassed. That's good. I'm guessing this guy is also a Halloweener. Perhaps he wants to buy a new piece. Right? So we'll take him up here.
And after you turn in this quest, which is right next to you, you turn in the quest, I think you'll actually have enough money to buy the armor check. Especially once you sell your old armor.
Well, there you go. So let's go ahead and sell. Let's actually see how much this new armor is before I make an ass out of myself. 180. We actually can buy it right now, so we'll do that.
Yeah. The armor jacket is the third best armor in the game. Lethal now has the third best armor in the entire game.
Okay, so we want to sell this one right here. The durable
Yep.
cloth and mesh.
Poor weapon protection, low gun protection.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of there before I make an ass out of myself. Go into the armor screen.
Yep.
And go into... I guess it's already on?
No, it's not on. It's not on right now.
Oh, I just have to go over here. There we
Yep.
go.
You have to scroll over to it and select the equip option.
And now I have more things. Fantastic.
Now you have it equipped, yes.
Things, folks. And now we only have to do one more job and we'll have more quickness.
That's right.
And I actually might fight somebody. Well, I shouldn't fight anybody. I'm still...
Not with 10% mental, no.
I can only imagine how fucked up I am right now. I just want to go sit in a corner.
You're essentially the fuck stunned. You'd be like sluggish, slow moving, not able to really focus or concentrate. Heinrich Michaels again to the Ares Weapon Emporium. Got it.
Okay, Hollywood. Is that?
Yep, you're going to Hollywood. It's south of you.
I was gonna say that's the place, the gated community directly south.
It's a prison, yes.
That's a sort of gated community.
I mean, it's a correctional facility. It's a prison. Just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Okay,
Ares Weapon Emporium is to the right of Stoker's.
I know, sir. I appreciate the help, though. I do have a terrible sense of direction. At least, it's not as featureless in this game, so there we go. We got the stuff we need. Let's see if anything horrible happens.
Because it can, because Stoker's Coffin Motel is located in the Redmond Barrens, which is pretty goddamn rough. But nothing bad happened.
Okay, so we are at maximum quickness.
That's right, you are at the maximum level.
It even says that.
Yep. Now, you can increase that artificially through cyberware. You can also improve your movement speed through cyberware. But for a human, the maximum value for your attributes is 6, the natural value.
Alright, so the next thing we got.
And you notice you're at full mental again.
Fantastic. You know what? You need to be punched. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna punch. That was my brother. You fucking punched my brother.
I didn't mean to. It got in the way of my fist.
Fucking Joshua.
I was trying to hail a cab. I'm sorry.
That was 3 weenies too, which means one of them was wielding a gun.
I know. That's why I cheesed it, Grimith. I knew it was going down, man. I know it.
Armor jacket. You can totally handle that.
I'm not gonna get full of shit too quick. So okay, we have one that's right next door. Sure, we'll do that. I wouldn't mind getting another point in negotiations.
That'll take 4 karma.
Yep. That way we can easily get more money. Without
I thought you were gonna leave here as soon as you got your quickness up. He saw the gun.
Okay, greenhouse is over here.
Yeah. He saw the gun. He's like, fuck it. I'm out.
There you go. That guy looks familiar. He grins devilishly when he sees the package. Now I can finally do some serious fixin'. Yes. Apparently there were fixins in there.
Boris is a fixer. He procures certain acquisitions.
Well, there you go, folks. It couldn't be any fucking clearer than that. I don't know what to tell you. Go next door, get Nero.
Fucking Nero.
And take him to the weenies.
Yeah, he's going from one weenie to another. You can always ask Gunderson for info while you're here, or before you start another run.
Okay, we'll do that. See if there's anything interesting. Come here. Let's take you my favorite dudes, the weenies. You know, those guys that are the only opposition in this quarter, you know?
In this quarter, weighing a combined
36 kilograms. They're not that big.
36 kilograms. It's like an entire fucking gang. They only weigh 36 kilograms.
They're very tiny, Grimith.
I'm sure they are.
I should have said they weigh 36 poods. You don't even know what a pood is, Grimith, do you?
I don't even know.
A pood is some kind of Russian weight unit. It's about 35 pounds, as I remember.
I see. That would have been more fitting. So yeah, you're looking for some information?
Info, eh? Well, chummer, I might be able to help you there. Since you're pretty green, I mean, all you're doing is punching stuff with hand raises like some kind of bitch, I'll offer you some free information. Most Johnsons don't mind telling you your basic information, so there ain't a charge for that. But if you want some special contacts, the type that can help you out, well, that costs. Usually somewhere up in the thousands of million.
Basically more than you have ever earned in your entire life here.
Which is consisted of 2 episodes. Let's see, I guess I need some questions answered. Hurry up and ask then, what exactly is a Mr. Johnson? Sounds sexy. Jeez, you are green. A Johnson is your meal ticket if you're a Shadowrunner. Let's take me for example. My name is Gunnison, but you should refer to me as Mr. Johnson. Out of respect for my anonymity, you know? It's kind of nice, not rude. I receive jobs from those who don't want to dirty their hands, for a better term, a better use of words, you know. I contract out those same jobs to runners like yourself. It's a food chain and you're a little fish. Well, I have another question. Okay, well, I guess I'll change the subject. Well, that was enlightening, folks. Do you really not have anything else? I'm looking for some contacts. Contacts? Well, you should call 1-800-CONTACTS then. We all need contacts. Don't we, small time? Let me give you some words of advice. New contacts take a while to warm up, so treat them well and they'll do their best to find you. Or they'll just do their best for you. That said, I've got a line on a Deca who's pretty hot stuff. She's, especially from behind, if you get my meaning. She's done some work for me, and I can probably teach you a thing or two about running in the Matrix. Yeah, get her number for 1,000 new yen. Nah, I'm good. I don't have that kind of money anyway. What else you got? That's all you got. Okay, well, there you go.
That's always got for you. Notch, chum.
Okay, go next door. Go to the correctional facility. Easy money. I hope my reading wasn't too terrible, folks. I'm gonna get better someday. It's only gonna take practice.
One of Lethal's many hobbies.
Yes, fucking up reading. Excuse me, sir.
My air conditioner agrees.
There we go. There you go, sir. We are up to how much karma? I was gonna say, we've done a few. No, that's not where it is. It's in attributes. 3. We need 1 more.
You definitely need 1 more. Then you can get 1 more point of negotiation. Although, it's worth breaking to you that, in terms of, like, buying and selling, the extra negotiation values don't come until negotiation 3.
Oh, fucking course. What about the just Shadowrun jobs?
I think they can make an impact. But the impact will be slight, courtesy of the fact that it'll only be going up 1. Jump house to Boris's greenhouse.
Of course. Yeah, we'll just turn our asses around. Yes. Give it. And we'll take it over here. I feel like someone's chasing me because the camera's panning weird. Just my imagination, I suppose. There you go. Yes, more fixins for you, sir. It's just like, it's hash browns in that package. There you go. Anything bad gonna happen? No, nothing bad. Oh, here we go, folks. Some of the dregs leap you from the shadows. You're forced back into the street, where they attack.
When dregs attack, part 1.
And of course, they all got stuck in that fucking cubby. Woo! I'm gonna just jump in here for a second. Oh, look at you. You can actually do things.
Come on in, just let your cred stick before your talk time is money. And you should come back when you're caught up on your new year.
See you, motherfuckers. Oh, shooting at me.
Yep.
Come get it. Come and get it. That's right, I'm over here.
Eventually he runs out of bullets for the gun, I'm pretty sure, and then he'll charge after you with a punch.
Okay, let's try this again. Thank you. But at least you guys got to see what that was about.
I want my fucking negotiation, god damn it.
Put it in a bag, in a negotiation bag.
The armor jacket would have been 180 new yen cheaper in the P Barrens. Damn.
Bullshit.
But you would have had to pay 40 to get there and another 40 to come back here to the Redmond Barrens.
I was gonna
and then you would have had to spend the time to go there to the P Barrens anyway. but you weren't ready with 6 quickness. It would have been rude.
Okay, let's see if I can actually beat one of these suckers in a fight. I just want one. There's too many, you fuckers.
You're going to be getting all 3 of them. They're a total package.
Total package.
You should probably take out the most dangerous one. But you've already injured that guy.
Stop shooting. It's rude. I was gonna say, they haven't touched me yet, amazingly enough.
Well, you have some sweet-ass armor now. You paid a little more for it than you had to, but I think it's proven its worth.
Yeah, it's a worthwhile investment. And I killed a guy. And I'm gonna kill another guy. And I'm gonna kill another guy.
Yep. Lethal might be shit in regards to damage, but with his increased quickness, he deals a lot more damage now. And these guys have a percentage chance of dropping items like Nguyen. Stuff like that appeared on the map. You know, rub over their bodies. Sweet, delicious bodies.
You can't even touch me now, motherfucker. Now
They
that I've gone to
cannot
school.
even touch you.
Untouchable. What'd you give me? More money. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think you would have picked up a pistol as well.
I was gonna say, I don't see one.
Oh, I thought maybe that guy dropped his pistol. You're
Nah,
also in full defense posture. What are you doing?
I didn't mean to.
God
Maybe that's
damn
why
it.
they can't touch me.
No, you just changed on that.
Neutral. Dirty neutrals. You never know where they stand. I'm just doing those save states as security save states. They make me feel better. Also, the game could crash, so there you go. It does do that, right, Grimith? Grimith?
I mean, anything could happen.
Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand and take it to the Puyallup Barrens.
The
Hopefully
Pea Barons. You need a ride, chum?
Sure thing, buddy.
You say you want to get to the Pea Barons. That's a little out of my way, chummer. It'll cost you 40 new yen to get there. How
There you
about
go, you son of a bitch.
I bet, chum. We're now in a completely different location, the Pea Barons.
Full of dangerous things and new Johnsons. Let's see, I'm probably looking for another bar.
You're looking for an inn, the Terraslar City Inn. It's in the top right corner.
Okay, well, there you go. And we got a new music track, folks. Hopefully you can hear it. Well, there's
Yep.
a tavern right there.
That's the Wanderer. That is where another Mr. Johnson hangs out. A very interesting Mr. Johnson.
Is this... That's... Oh, God.
Yeah, welcome to pain.
Oh, my face. Think I can outrun him?
That was magic, everyone. This is also Ares.
Said help. Can I buy help?
Can I buy help? Like, you're gonna have to go to the Redmond Barons for that, sir. Help, please.
So here we go. We have the,
The Terraslar City Inn caters mostly to elves, as the word Terraslar is elvish for remembrance. Despite its rundown appearance, this apartment has a great rep for being the safest place to stay in the Barrens.
Well, of course it does. Need a place to stay? Well, you've come to the right place. This is the safest hotel in the city. For a price, anyway. Of course, the payment is required in advance. Okay, so do you have a tenant named Tabitha Shale? Tabitha Shale? Yeah, she's here. She's been locked in her room for days, and she wouldn't let anyone in. Even to clean up, it's got to be filthy in there. If you think you can talk some sense into her, be my guest. Yeah, you still have to pay to be my guest, though. The manager connects you to her room via vidphone. The screen remains blank, but the woman's wary voice identifies itself as Tabitha. The words tumble from your mouth in a desperate rush to convince Tabitha of your sincerity. After some deliberation, she concedes that you are Michael's brother and agrees to let you enter her apartment. Tabitha Shale opens the door as you arrive. She looks as if she hasn't slept in a week, or bathed for that matter. She invites you in, but her eyes nervously dart around the room.
Goddamn rats. Soy rats.
Soy rats. Tell me about Michael's last Shadowrun.
Okay, fine. I guess I will. I don't know that much about it. We were hired by an unknown Mr. Johnson through Caleb to track down a location in the wilderness. I backed out when he made the offer, so I wasn't included in the deal. Michael said one stop at Orasco's and he'd be set. You know, Caleb's not our normal Johnson. That's Caleb Brightmore, Esquire, problem solved, worries eliminated. We usually use a Johnson named Mortimer Reed. He sets up the Penumbra District in a restaurant called the Big Rhino.
I see. What can you tell me about this Caleb Brightmore?
Well, you're probably going to have to read that yourself. I'm blind right now.
I was going to say, he's...
Oh, here we go. He's a Johnson Michael used a couple of times. I don't trust him, though. Who knows what those elves are up to anyway? You might find him at Icarus Descending. That's where we always met him.
I see. And who's this guy,
Erasco. Erasco. Oh, by the way, Icarus Descending is actually straight up north from Seattle General Hospital. We've actually, in our little test play, you walked past it before.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So, Boris Erasco is a small-time fixer who works out of an abandoned greenhouse in Redmond. Boris's greenhouse. Anything for a buck, that's Boris. He was probably the last person in the sprawl to see Michael alive.
Well, shit, I brought that guy several packages that he was excited to see. I'm looking for a good runner. Care to sign on? Although I'm not really I don't really want her as a runner.
In that case, you could just choose the option B. Thanks for your help. Keep a low profile till I can sort this out. See, either way, you can't actually recruit her. If you check A, she'll just give you a no message before this pops up.
As if on cue, the door to the room explodes inward, leaving you momentarily stunned, and your mental health at minimum. A flash of automatic gunfire rakes Tabitha through the obscuring smoke and sends you diving for cover. As the swarm of bullets abates, you leap to your feet. Surging forward through the thick cloud, you catch a glimpse of a figure in red and black disappearing down the corridor. You rush back to Tabitha's room, but there are no signs of life. You notice a holopix among her scattered belongings and pick it up. We find a holopic of David William Owlfeller. Very interesting name. Kind of reminds me of a goddamn myth. Although he's not exactly a journeyman for sure. It's not really the right name combination. Apparently he's part of the wilderness rangers. I see. So we have our next lead. Now, I was gonna say, we need to find a Johnson around here, right? Oh, goddammit, stop it! Stop it! Stop trying to kill me, it's rude! Stop it! I'm not sure if I've lost Grimith, if he's laughing, what's going on? I'm getting killed though! Stop it! Stop doing it!
Don't die, Lethal, it's rude!
I'm not trying to. These guys, this is definitely welcome to die. At least I still can run. Shadowrun, motherfuckers. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop on in and... Let's see, you enter the Talisar Garden Apartments. You're greeted by elves carrying submachine guns. One of the elves points the weapon at your face. I don't think you have any business here, do you, Chumma? Thinking over how quickly they would cut you to ribbons, you agree that you don't have any reason to be here and quickly leave.
Help, send help.
I'm sorry.
Right. I actually checked, the comments. I put in Salish, Shidhi in my goddamn, Google search, and as it turns out, it actually popped up one of my video comments. So, fuck you, Google.
Well, you do have the prominent series of this game, Grimith, believe it or not.
That's right, here we go. We have, Pew all up for the Poyalup, or the P-Barons, Pew all up, and we have Salish, and then, well, actually on this video, they didn't tell me how to pronounce Shidhi. 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 I'll keep researching this.
Oh, and apparently I just popped in the Lone Star.
Good job. Now you totally want to be there.
Oh, apparently it's not that. Underground 93 is known as the wildest bar in the sprawl. A troll bouncer, because they exist in this game, screens the clientele and tosses anyone who gives him lip. Sir, I'd like to go in. You want in? I don't know you. Give me 100 credits and then you can get it. Sure. Step inside, sir.
By the way, there's absolutely nothing for you here.
Gonna say, there's a Johnson over here.
No, there's not.
An old man flashes his gum at you. His foul breath is air freshener compared to the stench of his withered body. You decide to find a booth on the far side of the room.
There can be something for you here later, and you can actually get in here for free later as part of having a good reputation. But you don't have it, which is why he didn't know you. So you spent 100 new yen for humiliation.
I guess. I wasn't exactly humiliated. I'm just learning things.
Oh, here we go. Salish She. There we go.
Okay, Shayla She.
There,
And
Salish She. I mean, fucking Native American names. I know I'm part Cherokee, so I'm totally licensed to fuck all these up, though.
I'm
not
just going to do it
part
because I don't fucking care. I'm going to be like Plup on this and just do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, that's what I normally do, but I'm feeling benevolent today.
Anyway, I popped into another bar. This is the Wanderer. It's a fairly quiet bar that averages about one fight every 3 hours. I see.
True.
It appears that one of those fights is happening right now. You're
That is definitely a thing.
Melee that moves outside the bar. God damn it. Dex. And of course, now everyone wants to kick my ass. Did I shit in your cornflakes or what, guys? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Goddamn motherfuckers. I'm just trying to find a Johnson. Is that so wrong?
Well, there is definitely one in the Wanderer. He is the only one here in the Pew Barons.
Poo-ya-lup. Poo-ya-lup. It's easy to say, Grimith. It's poo-ya-lup. Oh, sorry. Walk past it.
You definitely walked past it. That's a store that you were at.
God,
You can tell
I
by
just got shot.
They'll definitely engage in activities with one another.
Also, that guy with pink hair is a troll, if I remember correctly.
He is an orc. He is serious business.
Yeah, I know he's serious business. That's what I'm saying to fuck away. Okay, let's try this again.
Now, you have a runner off to the side. He is a dwarf decker, if memory serves. Did you leave?
I didn't mean to. The controls in this game are a little screwy, folks. Your U-turns are very wide.
And, yeah, he's a runner you could talk to, a dwarf decker.
A dwarf decker? No, I'm good. Nice to meet you, though.
Looking for some information. No sweat, chum. Good luck in your struggles. Or as you fuck with everyone's pronunciation. No sweat, chum. Good luck in your struggles. Here you go. Here's a Mr. Johnson for you. This Mr. Johnson is obviously well-to-do. He's dressed to kill in a custom-tailored suit, and this music is badass. The jewelry on his wrist appears worth more than you'll ever have. His personal bodyguard looks like something from a bad dream. I like to imagine the Genesis blast processing guitar wailing right now.
Oh, it is. And he says he looks like a nightmare. I mean, that's not out of the question. He could be a troll with, like, hand razors or, hand spurs. He could look like Freddy Krueger. Come on.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Vigor, or you could perhaps say Vigore. I don't know how this particular, 16-bit individual is pronouncing his fucking name. My friend here, you can call Jarl. My employer is funding me to see how lucrative this Mr. Johnson thing can be. With his generous financial support, my percentages tend to be better than most.
And this has got to be pronounced Jarl, Grimith. Come on.
Jarl.
It's clearly his Jarl, if you've ever seen Skyrim. Anyway, let's go on to the next screen.
I've ever seen. I don't have patience for your bullshit. I take a real interest in making sure that the deals are well financed. It's better for business in the long run. So are you interested in a little action?
Sure, buddy. What you got? So
you can take care of everything else. I just wanted to set the scene.
Vigor rubs his hands together and looks you in the eyes. This little run should not be so horrible. My employer has every bit of confidence in you, even though I just met you, and so do I. Go to Lone Star Security and get a package. And then bring it back to me. That's all I gotta do. Jesus Christ.
Well, this is a corp run, dude. I mean, you could certainly try it, but you're going to die. There is a 100% chance you will die and not succeed, and you will fail this run.
Okay, let's not do it. I trust your advice, Grimith. Alright, folks, so next episode, will we get a job from our friend here? Will we be able to complete it? Find out then.